Hello, my crafty friends. Today I am sharing my first two cards using a new to me card kit called Rainbow is My Favorite Color from Simon Says Stamp. This was a complete impulse buy, but I love rainbows. I'd had an emotional day, so when it came up that this was the new kit, I was like, add to cart. And unfortunately, it did take a very long time to get to me. It says on the website for Simon Says Stamp that there's still shipping delays, and it's not just Canada Post. It took a long time for them to actually ship it, and then it sat in the US for a long time. I think 3.5 weeks later, I finally got my rainbow kit, but I'm so excited about it. So it comes with a sheet with some samples of cards that you can make, and then look at this absolutely amazing foil cardstock. So I haven't used that yet. And these are just, I don't know, plastic folders I found when I was cleaning out my mom's stash. I have no idea where she got them, but they are sized perfectly for 8.5 by 11. And this is what I'm putting all of my card kits in. So it came with pattern paper, and Doodlebug and me, we're just like best friends. So that was perfect. It came with these fairy jewels from Memory Box. There's 300 of them, so I've been using them like crazy, and look, I barely made a dent in the package. And then Doodlebug again, these adorable shape sprinkles, which normally I would hoard, but I'm using them, so I'm doing really good at that. And then the stamp set. Rainbows in different sizes and shapes. They can work for slimlines, A2, mini slimlines. So while I haven't purchased one of the Simon Says Stamp card kits in a long time, I was all over this one. I wasn't working on just using the items in the kit to make my cards. I mean, I have a whole craft room. So the first card that I made is actually a mini slimline. Folded, it is 3.5 by 6 inches, and it fits in a number 8 envelope, and those are also sometimes called a 6 3/4 inch envelope. And I made it a trifold. So it opens like this and this. And I'll talk about the measurements in a few minutes here. There's an amazing stencil that's included in the kit. It's in the middle of a different project right now, so I didn't bring it to show you. But rather than use it, I used a new to me sky stencil or cloud stencil, and it is from A Colorful Life. This was my first time using it. I think it's going to be lots of fun. It doesn't have the the scoopy, puffy clouds that a lot of stencils do have. It's more realistic clouds. I don't know, it's going to be lots of fun. So I used it, and then I used Catherine Pooler inks because, I don't know, the kit came with 4 amazing Simon Says Stamp hybrid ink cubes in perfect colors to coordinate. It came with domed sponges. I mean, everything was there for me, and I forgot to use the inks and the sponges. I used my Tailored Expressions blending brushes and this sky stencil from A Colorful Life because I was just so excited to use it, and the brushes are something that I reach for. However, I have since cracked open those inks. They're amazing, and so are the domed blending sponges too. Love them. Anyhow, I used an MFT stitch circle on my stenciled clouds. I added some of the shape sprinkles from Doodlebug, and I'm not sure if it shows up in video, but I did go around the outside edge with a Wink of Stella pen. The whole panel got a blast with shimmer spray, and the sentiment Sending You a Blank of Wishes is an older stamp set in my stash from MFT Stamps. So there's these sentiments here that you can add one of these larger sentiments in between. So that's what I wanted to use for my little rainbow, and adding a rainbow inside. The pattern paper, of course, came in the card kit. I stamped one of the clouds and added Rainbow is My Favorite Color from the kit. Fussy cut that out, added it to that panel. And here's more of my cloud sponging. Another cloud, one of the little hearts from the shape sprinkles, and You Are My Rainbow on a Cloudy Day. I just thought it would be a nice thing to send out for Happy Mail. Now, how I make my slimline trifold cards is I start with a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 6 inches. Score it at 2 inches and 5.5. That's it. There's your trifold. I make a lot of them. You can fold them different ways. Normally, I add a big rectangle to the front. I think this might be my first time adding a circle, but it's just a fun way to add an extra fun fold into your mini slimline cards. So that was the first one. And then I made a couple of others that I'll share another day. And then this was the most recent card I made. I've been really wanting to make a Flip It's card. I love Flippets. They were my first, many years ago. They were my first interactive card dies, and so they just have such a special place in my heart. And they come with all the layering dies, so it's amazing how quick and easy it is to put together such a polished looking card. I love the rounded corners. The layers just all fit. So this is the triple circle Flippets from the Stamps of Life. I've had it forever. So I added a vellum circle on top of the polka dot circles. I added 2 of the rainbow shape sprinkles. You Make Me Happy comes from the kit, and I used the Simon Says stamp hybrid inks to ink that and my Misty. Some clouds and a heart, and then when you open it up, you color my world, live colorfully. The heart comes in the stamp set, and then there's 2 clouds there so I can sign my name. Another card I'm looking forward to sending out for Happy Mail. This one is an A2 sized 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So still I have lots of paper left over. I have already finished 4 cards, and you can see I've got lots of room to make more, but I did want to get these 2 cards shared and posted, and I will keep on creating with the kit. If you enjoyed my video today, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. And that's it for me today.